Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Marcus Ruben Balagtas, but they call me Romer. It's too far from my real name, from my nickname. And I already have a daughter, and she's already 9. And when it comes, my first BPO experience is from Sutherland, Tarlac. I worked there as a customer service representative. Then after 6 months, I decided to go to ICOR and work as a collection specialist for 3 years. Then after that, after 3 years, I decided I'm finding a way for a career growth. Then I resigned at ICAR. I applied in Concentrix or Convergys, formerly Convergys. I
Mm-hmm.
worked there as a customer service representative for a telco account, cricket under AT&T. I worked there customer service, technical support, billing, and unfortunately, on that time, after 4 months, my live-in partner and I got separated. So that's the time that I got depressed and decided to find myself first.
Oh,
So let me I just find myself let me start over. Then after uh like of around 4 to 5 months, I decided to go back to ICO and work as a collection specialist. That time, for my first account, when I go back to ICO, that will be under Capital One UK as a collection specialist. But unfortunately, Capital One UK is pulling out now. Then they will be back to my previous account way back 2015, my first account for ICO, Synchrony or GE for collection specialist. Right now, unfortunately as well, because Synchrony is trying to pull out the account as well because they have an in-house company in Manila. They started around uh, February or March. So, but Manila is too far from my home, so I decided to find a better or a job inside Clark. So it will be near from our house.
okay. I'm gonna ask you a bunch of questions. You were saying you were 50 minutes from the Clark office.
Yeah, yeah, 15 to 20 minutes, right?
Okay, so
There's no traffic.
1-5, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can get there quickly. What does customer service mean to you?
Customer service for me it is not giving only the right resolution because for me uh, I'm making sure every customers when they call in, I can go ahead and provide all of the resolutions, not only the resolutions because I'm checking the account first. So for the customer would not give us a call back because just for the customer to save time, because you know how it is to wait or to put in the queue for how long, right? Now, because and I'm very proud of myself because that will be an achievement if the customer by the end of the call, it is happy.
Okay.
I'm making sure that every customer will be happy with my service.
What would, besides being happy, can you, or have you interacted with customer service people? Can you tell me a good experience you've had?
A good experience for me because my my experience is because a lot of customers when they call in they are frustrated, they are mad at
Mhm.
first. So and I let them talk first and let them vent out their feelings. So I listen very carefully so I can go ahead and get the main reason why they are calling and why they are getting frustrated. So when the time that I will provide the resolution to them, it will be an automatic. It will be quick.
Okay.
So they will be happy.
Have you ever dealt with an unreasonable customer? And if so, how did you handle it?
Already doubt for me. Not really, because as long as the customer is, because every customer they would not call in if uh, like like there's no problem, right? I'm just making sure that I am providing all of their I am answering all of their concerns.
In your last job, did you work as a team or did you work together with other people?
Yeah, We work as a team.
How many people were in your team?
Uh, 22
Oh.
every team.
Did you prefer email, telephone, or chat? What is
Uh,
your preferred method of communication?
we are doing outbound and inbound calls on my job. So we are also like just not an email. We just put a note on the account after we get in touch with the customer.
Has anyone ever been mean to you on the phone or coworker?
I mean
Yeah.
a lot, but it is part of our job. Like we don't need to like get frustrated as well or be mean or like be sarcastic as well because they are just only frustrated or they are just only mad on the situation, not to us.
Right, right. So
So
so how do you
yeah,
handle that?
as I mentioned to you, I'm just letting customers vent out all of his feelings. So I've just listened carefully uh, what they're uh, what they're going through or what is the main reason why they are like frustrated or mad.
What computer programs did you use as a customer service agent before?
As a customer, we are using CRM
Do you know what
for
pro
our tools.
do you know what program it was called?
They just inform us that will be a CRM, but for the collections, we are using MS-DOS.
Okay, so collections, how can you walk me through your how you would log in, you would go into MS DOS, you would see a number and you would call it?
No, that will be a dialer.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it will be, yeah. For our MS-DOS, when we are logging, they will give us the credentials and for the passwords. So we will just open our tool for that uh, MS-DOS. Then we will put our logins and credentials for the passwords. Then we will connect like via way back before from iCar 2015. It will be like we call it call bar, but right now since it is already when I go back, they are using LiveVox.
Okay.
So the LiveVox will auto pop up on our tool for that MS DOS. We call it FDR, first data drive, for that MS DOS
For most of your experience has been in outgoing call center for collections.
collections, most of
Okay.
them.
How many phone calls did you make a day or how many interactions did you have in one shift?
For collections, around 15%, 15 live contacts because we're doing mostly of the outbounds.
Right. And so you were collecting for cricket, you were saying. So mainly cell phone bills.
No, right now, we are collecting for credit cards. For cricket,
Oh.
because we're not doing like an outbound. We are receiving inbound. We For cricket billing, technical support, and customer service.
How long was your average call?
For me, average call for customer service it would take the longest is if there are like technical problems regarding on their phones or on their service, around like it will take 7 to 10 minutes
Okay. So you would do billing, accounts receivables, and technical support.
for cricket. Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
telco account that would be a telco under AT&T.
Okay.
Then my latest or my present job is for collections again at iCard. So the reason why we are just only like getting in touch with the most is 15 persons because that will be a collections because most of them would not answer the phone, so it would like answering machine
I
because
see.
they thought that we are just only collecting money from them. They do not know the reason why we are contacting them is to provide them options as well because there will be a reason why they are behind with their debts or with their credits or with their credit cards. So we need to provide them options as well. We are just not collecting money
Right. Okay. Okay. And what kind of issues did you troubleshoot on the cell phone?
on a cell phone a lot because most of the U.S. People like uh, they will ask if there were ongoing or like service outages like for the signals or their phone is not like they cannot go ahead and send a text or make a phone calls, or even like they cannot go ahead and use their mobile data. So we need to walk them through a lot.
Okay.